Welcome back to D-Bomb's Garage. Today I am working on the white GMC 1500 I call Big White. I got it all together and took it for a little test drive and found a transmission pump seal is leaking on it. So I am going to try to address that today. I was trying to figure out whether or not to drop the transmission or pull the motor. I figured it's going to be easier for me to pull the motor because of the lift kit. And I'll show you where I found my leak. As you can, right in there, straight down. Nice and wet up in there. So I figured it'd be easier for me to pull the motor out than it would be to pull the transmission out. So that is what I'm working on today. We got it inside the shop. Kind of got it blocked up. I'd gotten help with the hood off the Big White. Got the hood off, got a little bit of things done. Fan shrouds off, fans off, disconnected the plug wires off the right hand side, getting ready to do the same to the left hand side. I'm gonna drop the starter, disconnect the headers, pull the headers out, undo the torque converter bolts, and while I'm down there I'm going to also undo the motor mount bolts, get those out the way, and then remove the radiator. Then I got to put a couple lifting brackets back on, disconnect the throttle, and I might have to take the front tires off and lower it down to get the motor out with the cherry picker. So I am gonna kick it on to time lapse if I can get it to work. close to getting the motor pulled out. I've only got a few things more to do besides clean up my mess that I made. Got one power steering hose to take off. I still got to disconnect the throttle cable and the kickdown cable. And I got a ground point in the back here. Then I got the 2 volts. I still got to put the lifting points on. And I got to support the transmission, and I think it'll be all the way out. Hoping to be able to have it put back together and driving again tomorrow. But as things go, you know, can't have everything that we want, although we can try sometimes. But for right now, I am out. I gotta get another battery for the GoPro. This one's almost dead. Plug in. I got the headers off, starters off, torque converter is disconnected. Lower bell housing bolts are taken out. Motor mount bolts are taken out. I'm gonna leave all the accessories on the front of it. I could have this thing out in the next probably 30 minutes, but I gotta clean up my mess that I've got down here. You can see the trail that leads to the radiator and a shiny mess underneath the truck. I gotta clean that up before I get it tracked all over the place and lay in it or whatever. So I'll spare you that cleanup time. So for now, I'm out. Well, I got a new battery in the GoPro. In between that time, I got the motor out of the Mr. White. You can see that whatever gasket I've been using or had on there, I tried a different one, but it didn't work. You see where she's blowing out. Constantly. So I have to figure out how to address that one. This side wasn't that bad. Just right there. So all in all, that's all right. I can address that. Change the thermostat. Was able to get down to the torque converter. The other thing I found that I didn't care for is the motor mount. They look kind of shot. Where's my step stool? Handy dandy milk crate step stool. It just doesn't look right. But that's okay. I can work with that. But so I'm gonna get into that torque converter, pull the torque converter out, make sure I got the correct seal, and make sure it's not worn to where if I just put a seal in it, it's not gonna work right. Hopefully I don't have to do a bushing or sleeve in it. I really don't care for doing those. So, and I got one heck of a mess on the ground again. Cleaned it up once. Now I got to do it again. As you can see, I got antifreeze all over the place. Almost out of floor dry. So let's see if I can't get this torque converter out of here without knocking everything over. Let's see what I got. I did get a national seal for it. It should be the National Seal 6712 NA. Was it NA? NA. So in the meantime, let me compare gloves I can put on. And let's see what I got. Oh. Well, that all looks okay. Go. She looks all right. See if we can get that seal out of there real quick. I think I remember not changing it. It looked like it was new. I can't remember. That's like 3 years, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. I'm going to check my other torque converter. See if it matches up. I just might slide the other converter in here. But it just don't look the same. Well, clean as that is, she's been dumping. I can't read that national seal number. If I use this converter, she's gonna do the same thing. She's pretty, I took a peek at the other one that I've got, and as soon as I get the seal out, I'll take the converter over to the other one and see how different they are. Oh. Oh, come on. Might be the wrong way. I can't get in there. Well, stuck. Let's see what seal they got in here. That don't look like a national seal. Three 15 1L. 3815 1L. That oh. Well, got the seal out. Now if I can get myself out. Without slipping and breaking my neck. Oh, that don't work. Okay. The converter's out of big white. And I don't know. I can feel that it's rough all through the sealing surface right through here. You can pretty much see it all. Not smooth enough. It's rough, and I believe it's just going to eat that seal up again. But I've got my other 350 turbo. And it is actually smooth all the way across. No pitting, no nothing. So I think I'm going to use this converter in place of that one. And hopefully that'll take care of my leak with the correct seal on it, of course. And I think that's going to work. I think that's going to work. So I will put this seal in, clean my floor up, probably take a bit of a break, put the converter back in, get it set, and start putting this thing back together. Hopefully, again, I have no leak at the end of getting it all back together. I still have to get header gaskets. I already got my thermostat and gasket for that. Kick down cable, I gotta pull the dipstick. I gotta see if I can't get that to seal. I have to pick up a kick down cable, the detent, ATV detent cable, kick down cable. Call it whatever, but I have to get one of them. So, as of right now, I'm out on this one until tomorrow, more than likely. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much. So I'm still waiting on the motor for the catering truck. It was supposed to be shipped out today. I'm going to call the customer and find out if he got any information on it. I need to get that done and out of here. Want to get my 46 back in. But I'm trying to make this for my winter, big white, my winter driver, I hope, or for sale. I might even paint that hood, maybe. But there you have it. Again, I'm out for now. This is Dennis from D-Bomb's Garage. Thank you for watching. Like. Make sure you hit the like. Subscribe if you can. Share it. Comment. We'll go from there. Y'all have a good evening. I'm out.